Hello everybody, Sergeant Luke here, back with another clearly high-quality stream. Today we're here with Meredith Toten.
Find the Omega traitor Valentina. Her undead army must be stopped. Get it done.
Goal of this
or your pirate
game
pays the ultimate
is,
price.
stream, is to beat the Easter egg solo. And also, apparently miss all my shots for fun. Totally for fun. Just gonna make sure this is actually streaming, because I've countless times have started playing a game without it actually streaming, and then been extremely embarrassed. So yeah, it would appear as though it is streaming. And then been extremely embarrassed. Alright, we shall continue. So, this can also kind of act as a guide on how to beat Murder Toten. But, I mean, at this point, most people actually already know. Also, I might as well show the bunny Easter egg, too. But Murder Toten, the Easter egg, I feel like, is relatively simple compared to the other games. Requires, I feel like a lot less types of things to do. For lethal and tactical, by the way, I would recommend having decoys and semtexes. Those are usually very good. Especially when you're in the Valentina fight and summoning a bunch of zombies. You can kind of round them all up with a decoy and then just throw a semtex into the middle of that entire group, and it'll sort of just wipe them all out. It's actually amazing.
I'm hardly surprised Valentina is a double agent. Though her father being in charge of Project End Station. Oh boy, that's a doozy.
She's the daughter of a Nazi scientist and believes she is completing his mission. She's not a doozy. She's delusional. Restore the power to this district. You won't find her in the dark.
Anyways, sorry I haven't streamed or uploaded in quite some time. Currently I'm actually sick, which it's ironic that I'm streaming when I'm sick, but not when I feel completely fine. But you know, that's just good old me and stuff. Oh, nice sometimes. Alright. Alright, so this is I'm also going to be taking this as a chance to show off my strategy to try and do this as efficiently as possible. With two people it's way easier. You can, you know, basically get to the point where you need to fight Valentina in basically like freaking round 13 or 14, I want to say. So it's, you know, pretty efficient. Also, there's the two other bunny parts. Forgot to grab that one. Next part of the strategy I go with is I come in here, grab the bunny, then of course grab the loose change.
These tempests,
and then
they were human
the
once.
Tempest spawns somewhere around here.
Crushing defeat was your only option.
Look, if you pick up every shiny little thing you see on the ground, it's gonna be a really long day.
Anyways, next part of the strategy I usually get to, like, I usually get enough money so that way I can buy the door into the sewers, or well, not the sewers but the underground area, and then just run across the train tracks and buy the next door. So basically, after I finish round 3, should be enough. If at all possible, if you get a nuke, in an early round like this, if at all possible, you want to try and save it for later to basically use it as a glorified bonus points. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. I might have to just pick it up. I think I only killed 3 zombies with that, so I still gained more points.
No coming back from a headshot.
Still not quite enough. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the nuke. Hola, Mr. Editor. Alright, I love how, you know, half the time your shots just don't hit. Jolly little time.
Undead enemy down.
Nice decoys.
Enemy appears KIA.
We're gonna be saving a singular zombie for the end of this round.
You are all weak.
Yeah, this should be. Oh, nope, more fun. Oh, damn. It is pretty important that you get these critical kills. Oh, of course, that's the last one. Alright, whatever. We can just run across. Always want to make sure you grab these loose changes. What is life? Life is meaningless, basically, if I had to make an estimate. Funny part number 4, by the way.
Watch the tracks. After surviving so much, getting hit by a train would be a pity.
Would it now?
You're like a ball in a china shop, Requiem. Can't touch anything without breaking it. Go on, find replacement fuses.
Alright, so Tempest number 2 is gonna be basically behind this door over here. First, of course, though, we gotta kill several more zombies.
Dead. Target dropped. I knew that would prove fatal.
Oh, crap. Alright. Got cornered there. That's kind of inconvenient. Alright, I want to say that might be the last zombie. Maybe not. Who knows? Alright. Boom. Alright, this is the last zombie. For some reason we got a strangely large amount of tentacles and lethals. It's not normal for this game, but whatever. Anyway, gotta go kill the second Tempest. Boom. And now we can turn on the power. Yay. Only the same thing you do in literally every single zombies map.
Good. Valentina came searching for End Station's Berlin lab. It must be nearby.
Alright, sadly we've yet to actually get a armor vest. A little bit inconvenient because usually here you want to, if at all possible, you kind of want to upgrade your weapon to uncommon.
Avoid the spotlight. The auto turret will target you almost immediately. I should not have to take
When doing this, you want to make sure you actually dig up every single one of these debris piles because it will give you a lot of materials. So even after you find the microwave dish from one of these, just try and make sure you have all of them. Also, try to avoid having the zombie run into the spotlight because, you know, that's going to start the next round, which, you know, is nothing but inconvenient. one of the things that you need for Klaus. I mean, basically everything in this Easter egg is mainly just for Klaus. Alright, I think I got everything. Nope. Alright, so, after that, now we have quite a bit of materials, which is very nice. And now we can go ahead and activate the Pack-Punch trial. And I noticed for this trial, what's really effective is kind of just camping up here, and kind of just waiting until this guy can be shot at. And boom, easy.
It must die quickly.
Alright. So next step is you want to get brain rot on whatever weapon you're using, because that is part of the Easter egg. Basically, we have to go back to that little, we gotta go back to, like, that little apartment building, which was, like, the second area we went to. And we need to basically what we gotta do is we got to have a brain rot zombie there and have him tear down the, one of the doors, which I will show off in just a minute. We're actually gonna be going there right now. I don't know why I was rounding up the zombies. Alright. You can buy, like, for 2,000 points, you can actually destroy that tower that, separates these two areas. But, for the early rounds, I would recommend just, like, you know, taking the scenic route and going underground to save money, so that way you can try and pack-punch whatever weapon you're using. I would actually recommend using the M16, but right now, I'm trying to get gold on my AK-47. And also, it has the, extra damage towards, the Tempests, which is helpful in the beginning. And on your way to this apartment, building, you actually do want to install that, microwave dish thing, so that way, when Klaus gets kills, earlier on, it'll, bring you closer to being able to upgrade him. So this door right here, basically you want to shoot a zombie and get brain rot, and they will then tear down that door. Attempt not to die. Not recommended. Fun fact. Should have gotten hit there, but I didn't. Don't know how. Alright. Once you have access into this room, you can then grab the robotic hands.
I could use them. Slap some sense into you.
And now that we have those, all we really need to do is wait until about round 10, where we can then, basically on round 10, a Kranzy Soldat will spawn. And when the Kranzy Soldat dies, he drops the battery for Klaus. And that is the last thing we need to activate Klaus. Also forgot that I have yet to destroy the tower. If at all possible before reaching round 10, you want to try and have Juggernog and Depth Perception, because Juggernog, you know, obviously just increases your health, which is always helpful, and Depth Perception actually will give you extra armor penetration, which is extremely helpful for fighting the Kranzy Soldat. And if we get lucky enough to have 1,000 materials before round 10, then you want to upgrade your weapon to rare. Actually, right now, the universal not the universal pack punch, the universal perk machine is actually right here, which you can also collect loose change from. And, you know, it's just the universal perk machine. You can get everything from it, so I'm grabbing Jug. Damn. I wanted those points. I don't know why it is that brain rot zombies sound like freaking, like, tape recorders or whatever. Oh, there you go. Nice. I'm dropping us materials. Alright. Damn, these stupid turds stealing my kills. That's a bro memento. Alright, these things keep stealing my kills and pissing me off. Oh, of course, now it gives me an armor vest. How nice. Aw, bruh. My kills, no. Stop stealing my kills, no. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Always shoot for the head.
I mean, you're not wrong, Pornova. Honestly, brain rot on this map can be really annoying sometimes, because, you know, it'll screw you over when you're trying to do some stuff. Alright, Pack-a-punch is more important than depth perception, so you want to focus on that before getting depth perception. Also, we're doing pretty good on materials, so I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get 1,000. No! Stupid brain rot! God damn it! No! Ah!
My kill count will only rise.
Oh, okay. Yep. Thank you for being near impossible to hit. Oh, he did. See, that's why pack is very important, because around this point, your shots stop being that effective. Alright, nice. Only 2 more pieces of salvage away from getting what I want. And we should actually have enough for depth perception, so I'd say everything's actually going amazingly. Good old Rasputin's retribution. You know? There we go, very nice. Bruh.
Will not succumb.
Ooh, nice. Maybe might be able to use that to get just extra points.
Your mistake was entering the battle.
Bonus points. Okay, so the Cransy Soldat will be spawning on this round. Honestly, should have grabbed depth perception a little bit sooner. But we can still grab depth perception before the Cransy tries to murder us. Assuming he doesn't spawn up there, of course, which he didn't. But he will use his jetpack to get up here, so we do want to grab it very fast. And also, of course, he'll spawn up here. Anyways.
Those undead manufacturers work for a moment. Without corrupted.
Yep. So, using our extremely strong gun. We are able to basically just melt through the Kranze. Now we want to grab this battery and just run straight to Klaus.
What was a Krasny Soldat going to do with a battery?
After activating Klaus, you want to actually have him do two different things. One thing being you want him to bust open this locker that's in here so you can grab the blacklight to find the code for the safe. Second thing you want him to do is you want him to break open the wall that I'll show you in a minute in order to gain access to the lab.
That is some impressive hardware. I'd love to take it apart and rebuild it. I'd make significant improvements, of course.
So we want Klaus to break open this locker,
That sounds like an ideal
after which he can
task
start
for
killing
me.
these zombies.
Not sure what use of blacklight will be. Well, we already know this place is unsanitary.
Sadly, we do have to let Klaus get those kills, even though it gives us less points. We want to actually aim this a little bit closer. So we will break open this wall.
Energy nearby. I just can't put my finger on it. Can you?
Extraction available.
This is why I hate brain rot.
This is the place.
Alright,
The entrance to the old end station laboratory. Find a way in.
now what we want to do is we have that wall broken open, and we have this black light. So there's 3 different locations for the 3 different codes. And also a disciple. Alright, so one code is in here, but I don't really know where it's spawning here. And also these zombies are being big dickheads. So we're gonna go ahead and find a different code first. This will be the first number for it. It's just up in this room. One location's there. Another location's there. This is concerning. Crap. So it hasn't spawned in any of the main locations that I recognize.
I know that would prove fatal.
This is a horrible room to be in when there's a lot of zombies, also.
Nice to them. Your foolishness only
okay.
hastens your failure.
First number is 16. Sadly, the brain rots killed all the zombies. Again. Fantastic. So first code is 16. The third part of the code is in here. Hopefully we can get it relatively fast. Okay. This is becoming progressively concerning.
Exfil window closed. I knew you were not finished yet.
So, O2. That's actually a great code. Because it's just easy to put in. So, 16 blank O2. Now we just need to go back down here and hopefully find that final code. Not seeming like we will though, so honestly, at this point it might just be more safe to attempt guessing the code, even though it's annoying to do so. But, you know, I don't know the spot where the code can even spawn there, so I'm not going to spend a year trying to figure it out. Alright, so we're going to go on in here. We're going to actually put the first part of the code in first. Boom. use the transition of rounds to hopefully get this. Alright, boom, Cerberus. This is very important to have. Alright, now that we have Cerberus, we want to quickly repair our armor here. Or get it to level 3.
This talking gun looks kind of like my K-84. Did Requiem steal my design? That's okay. I stole that design too.
Okay, now what we want to do is we want to go back to the Pack-a-Punch machine and Pack-a-Punch this weapon. We want to go back to the Pack-a-Punch machine, Pack-a-Punch this weapon, then open up that little, little wall. Not the wall, the tower that's there. And don't think we have anything else to get another perk, sadly. Pack-a-Punch this, and then open up the tower. Actually, if we get like 2 kills.
Has Requiem ever encountered a problem it didn't try to destroy?
Okay, that's perfect. We do in fact need that to open up the... Basically, you need the Blazer mod kit, or what's called the Enlightenment, when you have Pack-a-Punch. You need this in order to melt open that lab door that we found down there after breaking open that wall. Alright. Just gotta go down here. And we literally just have to shoot this door. Okay, boom. We got it
Once the door is open, apprehend Valentina or kill her. After she is dealt with, our teams can secure the outbreak zone.
Alright, now that we've opened up that door, we don't want to go there until we actually complete 2 things. One being the bunny Easter egg that I was talking about, and the second one being, upgraded Klaus. The last 2 bunny pieces is here, and the final one is right on next to the Universal Pack-a-Punch machine. Hello, Zombie King. I'm gonna be completing the Easter egg solo. Alright, so now this should teleport us to the bunny Easter egg place. Basically, you just gotta survive 3 waves of zombies. And you can actually get a Cerberus from doing this, but if you already have a Cerberus, you can't actually get it, and you can only choose 1 door, so it's a 1 in 3 chance. It's also how you get the grand prize, calling card. Alright, sorry about that, I had to do something. Personally, my favorite strategy is to stay in that corner and get all these zombies round up. And then usually with the base module, you can shoot faster and kill them faster, but you see the basic premise. But yeah, no, usually I wouldn't actually do this while doing the Easter egg. I'm just doing this to show it off for anyone who doesn't know about it and is for some strange reason actually watching my channel. Ooh. Okay, so basically the best version of the Cerberus is its base version. So I am gonna actually waste the rest of this ammo so that way I can get the basic version. You only need the Blazer mod kit just to open that door. Other than that, I would just recommend having this normal one, because it basically is just double tap. So this is the second out of 3 waves, and you'll know that you finished it when a max ammo spawns on that little pedestal over there. And then you just wait for the music to end and the bunny to disappear, and you can choose one of those 3 doors. There should be a golden chest, a medium chest, and a large chest. The gold chest is the grand prize door, but you can only get the calling card if you don't have the Cerberus and choose the door that has the golden chest. Alright. You want to make sure you get rid of that disciple pretty fast. The bunny should disappear. And then you can choose a door. I'm personally going to go with 2. Oh, nice. We would have gotten the grand prize if I didn't have the Cerberus. Sometimes you can get a free perk. Sadly, we did not.
Artillery standing by.
I'll go ahead and take that. No,
This is what I want.
that's a bad idea. I don't know why I would even think about taking it. Alright. Now we can go on and continue to upgrade Klaus, which the way you do that is basically just by having him kill a lot of zombies. And basically where we place that microwave dish, it's that little armor stand looking thing where you upgrade him. So, real quick. So yeah, and you'll know you can upgrade him when this little face turns green. Anyways, we want to go get Klaus. We want him to get as many kills as we can possibly let him get. So, if at all possible, we want to not get kills ourselves. Did I not actually activate Klaus? Because I thought I did. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, it's the fact that I just straight up don't have enough money. Damn, that is a little bit annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna actually just straight up kill all the zombies for this round. Just so that way we don't end up activating him on a round that doesn't even have that many zombies. Now we will activate him.
I was enjoying a nice rest there, but who cares about what I want?
And now he should... Oh,
Decoys
okay.
up.
Okay, there we go.
You want me to go there? Can't wait!
By the way, I would recommend trying to use, when you reactivate Klaus, try to use those little stations, only once, otherwise it can glitch. I'm not sure if they have fixed that yet, but when I first beat the Easter egg, I had a hard time beating it because of the fact that it kept glitching.
I will get used to this. It's fun.
Okay, there we go. He is available for upgrade now.
Is there a reason you cannot do it yourself?
Alright, so now you gotta protect him for a minute, which can actually be relatively difficult considering the fact a lot of disciples spawn and so do a lot of zombies. And basically after he's upgraded, he is basically the equivalent of being pack punched. He even becomes like a more goldenish color, and the weapon he's using looks like it has a Pack-Punch skin on, which I personally find to be pretty cool.
You learned hard lesson today.
That's actually probably the best I've ever done at protecting Klaus. Usually he gets pretty low because it's really difficult in solo. Anyway, so now you can see he is literally just Pack-Punched. It's Pack-Punch Klaus, which is very cool. Now that we've gotten Klaus practically Pack-Punched, now what we want to do is we want to run into the lab over there. Crap. Did not run over to the lab. I ran into a truck.
I need to go put a bit more pep in my step.
Now, really, Klaus is relatively useless throughout the game. He doesn't really kill zombies that effectively. And after a certain round, he basically just does no damage to them. Honestly, what Klaus really does is he costs money just in order to basically, you know, give you less money in return at a slow pace to steal your kills that you could have gotten more money from. Really, the only reason we need him is because he is required for multiple steps of the Easter egg. But, oh well.
Psycho Nazi bitch.
Now that we've beaten this round in here, these little barriers will come off.
Do not accept defeat. There must be a way to stop her. We need to close the portal before they get here.
Satellite showed a few harvesters around the city. Maybe
so this will give us an end station more. At least it's supposed to when we shoot it. There we go. And then we grab these canisters. Kill this crazy soldat because he's going to be a pain in the ass. And now what we need to do is, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but there's the little Ethereum harvesters sprinkled around the map. There's I think 7 total spawn locations and 3 total that spawn every game. Oh, also, while you're here, shoot this, grab this. This will be important for later. So I'm gonna quickly just run to every spawn location I know. I already know, have seen 2 of them. One being next to the dumpster when you first leave the little area where you upgrade Klaus. See, it's right there. And then the other one is also next to the area where you upgrade Klaus, back up there. One that can actually spawn right
Your
here.
option to exfil is gone. I will return.
So where I had already gone, that was where I had gone that little, piece from shooting that little box. That was actually one of the spawn locations next to it. Another spawn location was, in that underground area near where you turn on the power. And another one, of course, was, in that little East Berlin street area. So, there is 2 more potential spawn places, I believe. Crap. For some reason I cannot find this thing. Kind of wasted points there, but, I mean, oh well, what are you gonna do about it? One of the spawn locations I think is up here. Could be wrong. Maybe I am. But I know for sure that another spawn location is actually right over here. Really now? Trying to think of where the final spawn location is. But it's been a while, so I don't actually fully remember.
Your deaths will not be the last.
Huh. could have sworn one spawn location was up here. Well, I guess I'm going crazy with that. Oh wait, I just remembered where the last spawn location is. The last possible spawn location is basically right next to the Juggernog machine. I don't know how the hell I forgot that, but I did. Again, it's been a while since I've really had to yeah, okay, there it is. Alright. So basically you can put the canister in each one of these, and you can only actually have one end station lure on you at a time, unless if you are playing with other people, then you can have your teammate have an end station lure. But what I like to do is I actually like to, you know, go ahead and do the furthest Ethereum collector first, just to make the other ones a little easier, because it gets harder and harder as you go on. Basically, when you put down the end station lure, you defeat 3 Tempests, and then you, then basically, this should be full of the Ethereum. And you basically, it's basically just like the retrieve thing. You gotta bring it over there. And just like usual, you can use that little special field upgrade thing.
They did not expect the Dark Ether to corrupt them, nor to be led by a creature more twisted than Fogel.
So now we gotta run over to the lab. And whenever you have one of these Ethereum canisters on you, a lot of Tormentors and Manglers will actually start spawning. So, you know, it can get a little bit chaotic. But for the most part, it's extremely easy.
Look at that. This machine contains everything you need to build an inversion device. Alright. Valentina probably built one to open the portal. Wait, we make our own and detonate it in the Dark Ether. It should have the inverse effect and close the portal, stopping Valentina. Back, you sly dog. You're a genius.
Oh, crap, forgot to grab the end station lure. I was too busy listening to, Peck, you know, think he's smart. Anyway. Gonna repair my armor here, too. Alright, here we go. So now we're gonna go to the one near the Juggernog machine, because I feel like that is the next furthest one. Slightly further away than the, one next to that trash can, I feel like. Alright, here we are. This is actually probably the easiest step out of them all, because if you have the Cerberus, you know, the Tempests literally are the weakest thing ever. Alright. You literally just repeat this step until you've brought every canister over to the laboratory. It's stupidly easy, honestly. Not even the Manglers pose any threat. Because again, with the Cerberus, you can just melt through them. In fact, I can double pack my Cerberus right now. And once you place down the canister, the Tormentors and Manglers stop spawning. While you are actually going through this step, though, I would recommend not killing all the zombies, because it is kind of helpful to only have one zombie left so you can go through this step without, you know, starting a new round. Anyways, forgot to grab the end station lore again, because, you know, I have a fever, so my brain is kind of just... And honestly, I mean, I know some people might think this is an excuse, but genuinely right now, my head feels extremely fuzzy because of the fact that I've got a fever, so yeah. So I'm not really fully thinking as straight as I usually do, but hey. Oh well. It's not like anyone cares. Anyways, we're now gonna go ahead and do this final part. Basically, after this next part, you just get a line of dialogue from Valentina basically being like, Lamau, you're stupid and you would need a freaking warhead if you wanted to do such trivial things as stopping yours truly. And so that's literally exactly what we do. We get a warhead. But that'll come after we go ahead and deposit this last canister. Alright, cool. Easy. You don't even have to fight these guys after that.
Given your history, that should not be a problem.
You will construct an inversion warhead? Clever idea. I'm not surprised it was Pex. He needed to be the smartest person in the room. Huh. It will make no difference. Even if you found the warhead, it would still be too late. You are out of time.
Alright. Now that we've, you know, gotten all that stuff, basically this is where, the upgraded Klaus, comes in handy. And this is the last time we actually have to, activate Klaus. Basically what we do is we go ahead and activate him, which, as of currently, I don't have enough money for. Didn't think that through fully. Little bit stupid on my part, oh well though. Just gonna have to go through, the majority of this next round. Actually, wait, no, I have not
You are all
currently.
weak.
Can you activate, please? Bro, activate. Alright. Avoid killing people, if at all possible.
Cannot say I'm surprised. Who doesn't just love following orders?
Alright, I'm gonna keep on moving him so that way he doesn't kill these last few zombies. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to go on over here. And basically we just want to set him right there. Nope, come on, back over here. Come on, train. And when he goes down there, a train should spawn.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
But if I get crushed by this train,
Boom, then you can find a warhead and also Rico's keycard on here. That's all you need.
I have spent years on this, dedicated my life to it. First, I infiltrated the KGB, then Omega, and convinced them to reactivate the cyclotron. Do you think a simple nuke could stop me?
Yes. Anyways, now that we have gotten that warhead, we just gotta, you know, simply attach it right on over here.
Where's the uranium? Christ, did one of the megatons take it? Those fuckers kept stealing my samples when I was building the warheads. Find a way to get it back. You still have access to Requiem's disruptor satellite, don't you?
Anyways, now that we've done that,
I need a good sit down. You take it from here, right?
basically in the room with Klaus, there's a computer that will give us access to be able to spawn a HVT megaton which, you know, when fully killed will spawn the uranium we need. And basically, in order to use the computer, we actually need more than just the freaking keycard. We need to build the hacking helm for Klaus, and that little thing that we got from that box in the train station is actually the first part of it. The second part can be obtained by destroying these little radios in here. There's a few of these radios, but I actually only know 2 of the spawn locations. So there we go. That's the second part. The last part is actually at spawn, with that little antenna tower. So if we quickly make our way over there, which I just remembered the faster way is right over here. In co-op, you can be ready for the Valentino fight much faster, but I would still recommend trying to get your Cerberus to Pack 3 and get the perks that you think you need. So you destroy this, drops you the last piece for the hacking helm. So now that we have that, we just got to go back to Klaus, build his hacking helmet, and we are basically set after that. Alright. Alright, on over here.
You should know,
God,
Requiem.
that is very
Valentina
annoying.
believes she is acting on her father's orders. That he is alive, leading her in truth. It is a dark ether entity known as the Forsaken.
Alright, now we can build that
It
helmet,
can
though.
shift its form, manipulating others. And right now,
Which will allow us to
it
hack
wants
this.
to get into our world. Job well done. I have now.
Boom.
Connection established. Systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence.
Well, shit. Guess you're not as in the know as you claim to be.
Honestly, I do not think you appreciate how helpful I am. I have already activated several access points. Go me. Firing in 3.
I do love Klaus's personality, though. He's very funny, just not very helpful.
That megaton will have corrupted the uranium.
Or, well, helpful when he's acting, that is. Anyways,
Figure that out.
now we just gotta kill him, very simply.
Threat has now been destroyed.
Alright, now go on ahead and kill these guys. Timer will start. Very spooky.
To decontaminate these pieces, you'll need to smash them together at high velocity. In Ruka, we had a machine to do that, but you're in a war zone. The clock's ticking, Requiem.
Now,
That ship will detonate if you don't figure this out, and fast.
now basically what we gotta do is we gotta, you know, we gotta craft that, like I already did, into a little machine type thing. And basically we gotta place, we gotta turn both of those into the little thing. And we gotta place them on either side of this little Korber sign. And once that happens, they'll smash in together, making a purified uranium, and the, you know, explosion won't happen, which is usually preferable.
In Soviet Russia, vacuum zones suck just sit vacuum.
Don't know how I just passed by the uranium. Damn.
Looks like your CIA buddies were developing a similar plan for when they recovered
Are you trying to say that the dust makes the vacuum sick?
Not as
Damn,
dumb
bro.
as I thought you were.
By the way, if you are taking too much damage, you can always drop the uranium with the down on the D-pad. So now that we've done that, we can, you know, go on down here and grab the purified uranium and place it with the warhead. But that is actually not all you have to do. You actually have to summon another HVT and basically do it
I
again.
can't believe you pulled
For the
it off.
second time, they'll
I thought you were
spawn.
dead. I mean, you could still die. That is uranium you're holding. It's still radioactive. You should get to the lab.
It's a little bit harder the second time around because basically the next time you spawn the HVT, they do in fact spawn over at literally like where you start
Looks like we
camera.
still need more.
And I believe you have to end the round before you can summon another HVT, but I'm gonna quickly check on that. But just be warned, when you place in the second thing of uranium, yeah, you do have to end the round. Be warned, when you place in the second thing of uranium, that'll instantly start the Valentina fight. So I highly recommend that before you place in the second thing of uranium, you really need to make sure that you are fully ready. So for example, I'm gonna be getting my decoys. I'm also gonna be quickly crafting a minigun, because it does wonders for the Valentina boss fight. Honestly, if I knew how good the minigun was the first time I did the Valentina boss fight, I would have brought one in.
It will destroy us. My inversion warheads were meant to stop it. You didn't know, did you?
The 5 perks I currently
What
have
did you think
is
they were
really
for?
all you need for the
To
boss
destroy
fight,
the
honestly.
West? You are operating on bad intelligence, I'm afraid. The truth is,
Other than that, you are going to want to make sure your armor is good and that you have a good amount of ammo for your Cerberus. And make sure you have a Pack 3 Cerberus. It'll make the boss fight a whole world easier.
connection established, systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence. Firing in 3, 2.
Alright, so it will spawn up on top there, where you spawn.
Apex HVT has been acquired.
Alright, here we go.
One left on me.
Oh, that's annoying. Alright, so now you basically just got to do the same thing.
We're trapped in the dark ether.
This time though, the nearest little building station thing is actually right here.
He gave me a path to follow.
Alright.
How could I?
And then you just gotta run right on over here. Grocery store, raffle.
My father chose me to complete that mission.
Now you are broken.
I personally feel like this one is a little bit easier to do because I actually think everything is a little bit closer together on this one. It's just kind of annoying that you gotta grapple up to this rooftop for both pieces. Although the rappelling is kind of nice because every time you rappel it basically does bring you to another spawn loading point thing for the zombies, which basically means they'll all despawn in the first location you're in and will respawn in the new location you're in. So it does make things, you know, kind of easy because it'll basically delay when the zombies are going to be, you know, trying to kill you. Now we've done that, and basically what we want to do from this point is we just want to get enough money to triple pack our Cerberus, and then we can just go in and fight Valentina.
That gave the bastard a facelift.
about enough points by about round
Evac
23.
available if we need to regroup and plan a new strategy. I
That
am
of course
surprised you are
depends
unaware of
on
the Forsaken.
your management of
How do you think we knew?
everything.
We learned from our contact in Requiem. Your organization has known about this entity longer than we have. And they left you completely in the dark. Are you sure you can trust your leaders?
Alright.
Soon you will all fall silent.
Here we go. Double points is actually very nice to get here when we're trying to get as many points as we can right now. Boom. Nice.
Evac window gone.
If at all possible, you do want to try and get critical kills, but getting critical kills with the servers can be a little bit difficult.
You learned hard lesson today.
Back in action.
This is how it ends for
Alright,
all
there we
your
have
time.
it. Enough points to get Pack 3, which, when you get Pack 3, I believe also maxes out your ammo. Yes, it does. Alright, now we have all necessary preparations to hopefully completely destroy Valentina. I didn't even grab the uranium though, because I am a very intelligent human being. Alright, here we go. I will explain how the Valentina boss fight works as we go through it, of course.
And we're
Alright,
back
here
in
we go.
business.
Time for the
The
boss
inversion
fight.
warhead's almost complete. Now you just need to convert that raw Ethereum into flawless crystals.
I already told you. You are too late. We are
My God. Valentina, is that you? What have you become?
My name is Angelica Hanna, daughter of Ulrich. I am here to complete his mission. The dawn of the new Reich begins now.
So this boss fight's pretty
Requiem, your
simple.
orders
She only
stand.
has a few attacks.
The majority of
She
your army
has an attack
and
where
the
she
Forsaken
spawns
are
a
still
bunch of tormentors.
Close the portal.
She has this really annoying attack where she shoots this giant beam of orange crystals at you.
If we incapacitate her,
When she uses that attack where she shoots a bunch of orange crystals at you,
birds one stone.
make sure you don't get hit by that, because this attack will absolutely destroy your armor. If, like, actually, you will have no armor if you get hit by that attack. So this is the attack where she spawns the tormentors. She has another attack where she'll basically do this, like, pulse wave. All you have to do is also hide behind cover for that one. And you'll know she's doing that attack when she basically, you'll see this weird little blue screen effect.
Keep that ammo coming. We ain't done yet.
Ammo is a little bit of a issue during this boss fight, but overall you should be able to get enough ammo from max ammos or from mini bosses she spawns. And the final little move she can do is basically she'll summon like these zombies out of the ground and lift them up and try to heal herself with them. Don't let her do that, otherwise it will make this boss fight extremely difficult. She will move her location about 5 times. She will move over to oh wow, that's new. Usually she actually moves over there first, then she'll move here, then she'll move there, then she'll move back to the lab. Also, if you take too long, she'll straight up teleport you to her. So, you know, don't take too long. Anyways, it doesn't really matter what order she, spawns in. All I know is that her last spawn is always back in the lab. Oh, this is the attack. You just want to take cover. What's kind of ironic about this attack is it'll actually kill the zombies that it hits. Oh, that is, as you can see, it just destroys your shield. Alright, we're gonna use the death machine here. As you can see, it does destroy your shield, but I should have killed these zombies first. As you can see, I've already let myself get hit by some of her attacks a little bit too much. Oh, yeah, so during this attack, you just want to kill all the zombies she spawns, otherwise she will heal herself. Oh, that's not good.
Your attacks have failed.
Oh, that's not good. You never want to lose your armor. Yeah, okay. That's why I recommend you have a self-revive. Because there is some situations where she can get pretty bullcrap hits on you. This is actually pretty bad because usually this is like the last place she spawns. So usually you can be prepared for her by here. Okay, good. Armor. Her boss fight is not easy by any means, but it's not necessarily hard.
Deploying death machine. See, stand my ground.
Alright. Oh crap. That is never a good time. What's she doing?
This fight is pointless.
Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright. So now that that's happened, we can actually go ahead and, you know, re-get our self-revive. Sadly, I think she, I think her next spawn is, yeah, buy the perk machine, so we can't re-buy perks. But that's why we have these 3 perks as our first ones. And we are gonna go ahead and repair our armor. Alright, here we go.
We will claim our victory.
I should have bought another death machine, but oh well. Okay, so for when you're in this area and she does that attack, all you want to do is just run around in circles around this tank. Alright, there we go. Doing good damage.
I cannot be stopped.
I think that, yeah, the next location she's going is, Berlin. Is the East Berlin Street, I think. So now we can take this opportunity to basically buy the perks that we want / need. I am gonna buy Tombstone just to have an extra way of reviving myself in case of things get bad. Alright, here we are.
I am the foretelling of his return.
Alright, good job. Killed your minions. Hope you're proud of yourself.
One life.
That's, Alright, I'm gonna run around for this attack because of the fact there is a few zombies chasing us. Alright, this should be like the last time having to destroy her shield. Yep, there we go. She should be going back to the lab now. Alright.
I will not let you.
So now she goes back to the lab, and really for this last phase, all you need to do is grab a death machine and kind of just, you know, take any damage, and you can, you know, basically just kill her. It's actually probably the easiest phase of this entire boss fight. Just in case, I will be repairing the armors. Alright. Like I said, you can really just tank this entire next phase. Just use the minigun on her because it does shred her health.
Death machine spinning up.
Future is ours. We shall inherit.
Like I said, just tank this last phase.
It's not possible. Toten, it was foretold.
Although this is not where it ends. After this, basically all you have to do is, you capture her, and then basically all you have to do is protect Klaus for like a minute while, he walks into the portal.
You cannot stop the Forsaken. He will consume this world.
Deliver the warhead to the Dark Eater. Let us be done with this.
I suppose this is the real reason why I'm here. Oh, as it is important to feel needed.
Sadly, Klaus will die.
If you want me to survive, you could try doing something.
Klaus, you know, heroically, you know, sacrifices himself in order to close this portal. It is sad because, again, I like Klaus's personality. Although it is still possible to fail on this part, so make sure, you know, you actually defend Klaus.
I'll be the same.
Goodbye, Klaus. Yeah, pretty much. He walks in there and dies.
Agents of Requiem, your ally, Raptor 1, is now free. All you need to do is come and collect him.
And now it's just a
Why are
cutscene.
you a sight with sore eyes?
I do appreciate your assistance, but regrettably, I cannot allow you to leave Berlin. До свидания, Requiem.
I'm trying to help you, but you need to be ready to move. Hurry! Get to the rooftop!
Now, Sam.
Alright, and there we have it. We beat Mayor de Toten in 21 rounds. Alright, well, there we have it. That is Mayor de Toten solo for you guys. Tune in next time where I do some other random thing for fun. Maybe go to round 100 or something, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, or well, stream, and I will be seeing you all next time. Goodbye.